Hey everybody, Vicarious Viking here. Welcome back to another episode of Starbound Mod Outpost. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at a few mods here, one of them being the Mega Man X Armor and Weapons mod. That's by Kristen or Kristen. As you can see, I'm actually wearing a little bit of the Zero armor right now. Another mod we're going to have a look at is the Legend of Zelda Link mod by DKM2. However, before we look into either of those mods, there's a third mod that I want to show you guys. It's called the Tabula Rasa, and that's done by Lowest Form of Wit. And this mod is something that the Mega Man Armor and Weapons mod is dependent on. It's a crafting bench. It's this thing right here. You can see this black tablet with the cool glowing blue lettering. So we're going to go ahead and activate that and see here the Tabula Rasa crafting unified crafting interface. Basically what this is any mod author can make it so that their assets, like their weapons and armor and anything that could be crafted, will show up here in this Tabula Rasa crafting table, as opposed to showing up in, say, your basic crafting interface or your metal workstation or just your regular crafting workbench or anything. So it's really good for it'll keep the clutter down in those other departments if you have a lot of mods going. I really like the idea of the Tabula Rasa. However, with a bigger mod like the one that I'm about to show you, the Mega Man Armor and Weapons mod, it adds 2 weapons and 2 full armor sets. 4 weapons actually and 2 full armor sets. And so it kind of, if you have like 5 or 10 mods that use like 10 sort of different things, then this Tabula Rasa crafting interface is going to get kind of cluttered up with stuff too, right? So I would say if a mod had like 5 or more different craftable items, it might be a good idea for it to have its own individual crafting bench, like the Halo Weapons mod I covered in a previous episode, and the Link mod that I'm going to get to a little bit later. The counter argument for that, I guess, could be made that if you do that, and if you get a lot of mods, that have their own individual crafting benches, for the items in the mod, then you'll have too many of those and you'll have nowhere to put them anyway. I mean, that's almost a problem in the game already. So it's just a matter of personal opinion, I guess. However, that is my opinion. So yeah, that's the Tabula Rasa crafting station by Lowest Form of Wit, and that is how it works. I only have the one mod with it right now, which is the Mega Man Weapon and Armor mod, and I'm going to show that to you right now, guys. As you can see, everything costs 1 pixel to craft, and the armors is 5, 8, and 5, 8, and 3 respectively. That's the exact same for both the Mega Man Armor and the Zero Armor. I have it all crafted already, so I'm not going to bother crafting it in the Tabula Rasa. I am, however, going to warp down to the planet, and I am going to get out of here. By the way, I have this Super Tech. This is called the Ultra Tech. It's made by Super M. Andrew, and it allows you to pulse jump, dash around, bubble, do your bubble flying, and blink around as well. This bird is going to try to kill me. Well, this is great. This will be a great time for me to showcase. This here I just equipped is the Zeb Blaster. I'm going to shoot that thing. It's really cool. If you just tap it like this, it just shoots little shots. However, if you hold it, it shoots a big blast like that. Yeah, you only have to hold it for about a second. I keep missing here. I'm going to pick up that pixel, even though I don't need to. So right now I currently have equipped the Zero suit. I don't have the helmet on though, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that on now. And you'll notice that my ears pop out here because I am using the Kangaroo mod by Spillonage, which is a great race mod. I also covered that in an earlier video. So it looks a little funny. The tail's poking out of the back and the ears are poking out here. I'm going to switch characters in a second and show you guys what this would look like on one of the base characters that don't have, big ears or anything. But I just wanted to show you guys something. I have equipped Zero's hair. It's a backpack item. So this is the full armor set here, and who does this remind you of right now? Right now, it's making me think of a cross between Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog and, of course, Zero from the Mega Man X games. I have a tail coming out of the back of my head, but, it still gets the idea. I'm a gold marsupial. I guess Tails was a fox, but you can never tell with all this armor on. So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was pretty funny. It's really cool, the hair. It's really nicely animated, and it's really cool. Okay. I'm going to switch characters for you guys, and then I can, when I come back, I'm going to show off the weapons and the other armor set, so I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. Okay, so as you can see, I'm wearing the full armor set now, the Zero suit. This is my human character, and there's no tails or ears or anything sticking out. As you can see, it looks absolutely fantastic. The hair is nicely animated. The pixel art is great on it. I think it looks awesome here. I'm going to equip the Mega Man one in a second, but I am going to fire off some shots here with my Zed Buster. I'm on a level 4 threat level planet, which seems to, this stuff seems to be still fairly powerful. I'm out of energy already on these planets. You'll notice the Zed Buster and the X Buster here don't have, they don't have weapon stats listed, but of course they are weapons. And as I was kind of pointing out earlier, just clicking the button like that causes shots that do 33 damage. But when you hold it, you get this charged, more powerful shot, which once again sounds and looks excellent as well. So I'm going to go ahead and try on the Mega Man armor for you guys now. So I'm just going to go ahead and equip all of this. It has a variant. It has the standard female variant helmet for the S-Class Maverick armor here. And you can see that there. That's how it looks. I'm going to put the helmet back on, though, because I think it looks better. Also, I'm going to take off my hair because I don't need that. And I'm going to show you guys, this is the X-Buster. It's the exact same as the Z-Buster. But one thing, I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I want to show you guys something that I thought was pretty cool with this. When you click and hold to do your charge, you can see the little green bar fill up on the arm. And when that gets fully filled, that's when you know you're going to fire one of the big blasts. If it gets just half filled or 2/3. Oh, I didn't even realize I was killing that thing. I thought that was a really nice touch. That only happens on that one. It doesn't happen on the Zed Buster, and it only happens when you're facing the right. It does not happen when you're facing the left, as you can see here. It does not charge up. Okay, I'm going to zoom back out because I prefer zoom level 3. And I'm going to go ahead and equip this sword here. It's the ZX Saber. It's got a DPS of 222, a swing speed of 1.11, damage per swing 200. That is the same amongst both the Zero Saber and the ZX Saber. As you can see, it looks really good. And one thing I think that I really... Oh, wow, that guy one-shotted me. Sorry, let's get back down there. Oh, that was interesting. So it has its own custom animation. As you can see there, that swing animation, which looks really, really cool. And it has its own custom sound here, as you can hear there. And this one makes the same sound. It has its own animation. It's the same as this one. It's just its color is greener to match the... Oh, it froze up there a bit. Its color is greener to match the color of the weapon. It looks basically like a lightsaber. So, guys, oh, I want to kill that guy. There we go. It does pretty good damage here on a threat level 4, pretty much one-shotting things. So they're fairly powerful, guys. That is it for this mod. I believe that has covered everything. So yeah, I'd like to see once again. Everything only costs 1 pixel. I'd like to have them have better costs associated with it, as opposed to just pretty much being free. It's not that powerful, the armor or anything, but the weapons certainly are, so they could stand to have good costs. I think it's a great mod. I think both armors, all the weapons look great. They sound great. And yeah, so that's going to do it. Once again, that was Mega Man X Weapons and Armors by Christen. And let's move on to the next mod. We're back, everybody. Here we are having a look at the Legend of Zelda Link mod by DKM2. As you can see, Thalmor Mortensen is already decked out in his Link tunic. He's got his little Kokiri sword here and his basic shield. When you have this mod installed, what you're going to do to get it going, you're going to click on C to bring up your basic crafting menu, and down towards the bottom, you're going to see this thing called Wooden Crafting Table. However, it doesn't look like a wooden crafting table. It looks like the Gossip Stone. So you're going to craft it, and then you're going to place it into the world. And then I have mine down right here. Obviously, when I press E, you're going to see here, it is the Gossip Stone. And this is where you create all your Legend of Zelda modded content. There's quite a few things in this mod already. There's 3 full armor sets. There's about 5 weapons. There's a grappling hook. There's a fairy bow, as you can see here. It doesn't tell you the stats for the fairy bow, but it's very similar to your hunting bow. And it does the same thing. You'll get leather and you'll get meat and stuff from it quite a lot more often, and no pixels as well. This mod adds 2 chests, and it adds actually a few other things as well, and we're going to get into them in a little bit more detail. I do believe right now I'm going to go ahead and warp down to the planet, and I'll just go through a couple of the weapons here. Right now we just have the Kokiri sword. It's only got a DPS of 17, so it's not too high. And here's my basic shield. Let's let this guy charge me. And as you can see, the shield works as you would expect it. It blocks attacks just fine. And, wow, okay, now I'm not one-shotting things yet, but, pretty close. I'll kill this guy, too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just on a threat level 1 planet, so all of the other weapons are quite a bit more powerful. I'm going to switch to one right now. Another thing this mod adds, I'm going to show you right here, is the grappling hook. And this works, there's grappling hooks in the game already, I'm pretty sure. I've never found one in-game myself, but I'm pretty sure they're there. And they work just kind of as you would expect them to. They kind of let you traverse kind of some tricky areas. I'm not the best at using them. They're actually a little tricky. Whoa, as you can see there. So I'm on my Master Sword now, and I'm going to kill that guy. This has a DPS of 125, so this would be good on some like slightly higher tiered planets. I can't be bothered to go to any right now, though. I just kind of want to show you what they look like. One-handed, as well as the Hero Sword. The Hero Sword here does a DPS of 43. This is the Hero Sword. This is the Master Sword. And if you wanted to, get this guy away from me. You could even dual wield them. Let's do that a bit here. Let's cut these guys up real good. I'm hoping I can kill some enemies, and there's something I want to show you guys if they drop something I want them to drop. Okay, so here we have the Phantom Blade. This has a 214 DPS, so pretty powerful. This is the most powerful weapon that the mod adds. There's another weapon that I won't be showing you guys because it required bone block to build. It's the Skull Hammer, has a DPS of 94. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any bone block, and I got tired of looking, so I won't be showing off that mod. However, if you want to check it out, then you should definitely get this mod and check it out for yourself, because it is an absolutely very cool mod. Indeed. Let's kill this guy here. There's some other shields here as well, actually. Let me just equip one of these here. This is the Master Shield. There's a Mirror Shield as well. Pretty sure that they all do the exact same stuff, though. Here it is here. Oh, that's a legendary. Oh, this could be interesting. This could be very interesting. That thing might kill me. Let's try to kill this guy. First, we'll take care of him. Let's take care of him. All right, how do we want to do this? We want this weapon here. Okay, let's get down here and give this guy a piece of our mind. He might kill us, but that's okay. Oh, no, this might be a good spot to be. He's dead. All right, cool. We got an unwanted annoyance. Okay, I didn't show you guys the bow yet, so here's the bow. And, maybe we will find an enemy to shoot with it. As I kind of said, it works kind of basically just like the hunting bow. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's the fairy bow. This one's from Ocarina of Time, if I'm not mistaken. Let's throw on another armor set. That's what I'm going to show you guys. These armor sets aesthetically look pretty much the same, but they do add some... Oh, which one is this? The leggings. They do add a couple of cool things that I'm going to show you right now. So this is the Goron set. And as you can see, they all share the same stats. See, Link's tunic and Zora's tights are all 7, 20, and 1. 30, 13, and 50 for the tunic amongst both of them. You'll notice, though, with the tunic, this one says glow, and this Goron tunic here says glow. And I'm sure you can guess what that does, but I'm going to go back to the ship, and then I'm going to drop back down to the home planet, because it does something pretty cool here. And you know what? Here, first, I'm going to just equip my regular tunic because it doesn't glow. And as you can see, you know, you can't really see 2 feet in front of you here. It's really dark. So I have the lantern stick over here, which is a craftable item once you get to about tier 2. And as you can see, it just kind of does this. It gives you a nice little glow. It sticks on your back. It's pretty good for cave diving. And I'm going to compare it now against the glow that you get from the Goron's tunic. As you can see, they're basically the same. I think they pretty much exactly are. However, you can double up on them here. And when I put this lantern one on, then you get this nice, it almost doubles the radius. So this would make cave diving quite a lot more convenient. You wouldn't really have to worry about torches near as much if you didn't want to. So yeah, so it's a really nice touch. And that is part of the Goron set. The Zoran set here, I'm going to throw this one on for you as well. It does the same thing. As you can see, it has glowing as well. However, another thing that it does that I won't be showing you is it has water breathing. I don't think it makes you... you'll still lose air underwater with this, but you lose it less. So so that's also a really cool touch, because in The Legend of Zelda, the Zorans were they were water creatures and that kind of thing. Before I beam back to the planet, I just want to make sure there was nothing else I wanted to show you guys. In fact, there is. There's bomb plant seeds, and you plant those, and then they'll grow bombs in the ground. I planted some here over on the left, and I think they might be ready. I'm not sure. They might only be like halfway done here. Before I do, I'll just throw on the mirror shield just so you guys can see that as well. That's it. That's it. Works like every other shield. These are not ready to be harvested. Okay, back up I go. I'll get back to those. I just wanted to show you guys, we have 2 chests up here, which you can also craft at the Gossip Stone. This is a chest from Skyward Sword. It's just a 64 slot chest. And this brown one here with the gold trim is a chest from A Link to the Past. And it's another 64 slot chest. Just cool chests that are Zelda themed. And another thing I want to show you guys, if you'll look up here, I have an orange rupee and I have 2 blue rupees. And what these do, you can trade these in for pixels. Enemies drop these when you kill them sometimes. I was hoping one of the guys I killed would have dropped some so you could see them. However, that is not the case. And take a look here. So a blue rupee, you can craft here 50 pixels at the Gossip Stone, and it costs 1 blue rupee. So the rupees are basically a cool Zelda themed way of getting pixels, which I think is pretty awesome myself. And the orange rupee is worth 200. So there we go. I've crafted them. They're gone from my inventory, obviously, because I had to pay the price. One thing I do like about this mod is the cost to craft things is there is like a cost associated with them. Like you can see, this costs 5 gold bars, 30 wood planks, and 500 pixels. This skull hammer here costs 10 steel bars, 5 silver, and 10 bone blocks, as well as 750 pixels. And I do like that when mods don't just have things cost a pixel. I want things to have, excuse me, an actual, you know, somewhat normal cost, I guess, associated with them. Okay, here we are back at the bomb plant seeds, and they have grown into actual bombs, as you can see. And harvesting them gets some plant fiber bombs, and it gets our bomb plant seeds back, which we can then turn around and put back into the ground. These are the seeds right here. And just pop them back in. And that did give us some extra bombs. Hooray! So that's it, guys, for this mod. Uh-oh. Oh, I've destroyed my bomb plant seed farm. So there you go. Growable, plantable bombs. The last thing I want to show you guys here is it also comes with an ocarina that you can craft at the Gossip Stone. And it comes prepackaged with a number of Zelda tunes. So there you go. I'm just going to go ahead and play one of these. And that is it, guys. That is the Legend of Zelda Link mod by DKM2. This mod and the Mega Man X weapon and armor mods are both currently in development. They're still being worked on, so you should expect updates to them. There's going to be links for all these in the description. And that's it, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe for more Starbound Mod Outpost videos. Share the video if you think you know anybody who would like it. Like it if you like it. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. And you guys take care. I'm going to go ahead and let Tharmoy Marterson play you guys out here with this song. Or I guess this song is over. So goodbye!